All right, everyone, we're back again. It's the end of week 8. Wow, we're getting there.
It's going by fast.
It was a tough week because we really indulged, on last week when we had the family get together. But I was able to lose 3.2 pounds this week. It took me all the way till Thursday in order to get back under my starting weight from what I did.
And for me, it was just today. And usually I figure one day equals 3 days to make up for it. But it took me a whole week from last Saturday to this Saturday. And really the only thing I did was eat 6 cookies Saturday.
Yeah, the damage you can do in a short period of time is amazing with calories. It's just weird.
But Glenn says, well, don't eat calories then. Just eat food. Don't eat calories.
Why are you eating calories? Who wants calories? How was your week?
My week was really good. I made up for the cookies. It doesn't sound good in a sense because I'm only minus 0.8. But I saw 153 this morning. 153.8.
Wow.
So when I see 153.0, it will be the lowest that I have been as an adult. And now that's still in my range of, I always said my range was, I think I said in another video, like 153 to 169. But I mean, that's a gain if I'm 169. So this next month, I'm really looking forward to, because I want my goal to be 148. But of course, I want to get right to 153.0 in the little bit of February that's left. But I lost minus 0.8 pounds for a total loss now of 12 pounds. So if I can keep going from here, then I'm on the right wagon. And how was your weight?
Pretty good. It was tough to recover from the eating that we did. I found that, that little bit of eating that we did, the sugars, the carbs, and everything just really triggered more thoughts in my head and just sitting there thinking about food, because it's not that you're necessarily, oh, I'm starving, I'm hungry. But when you think about stuff, it starts triggering you wanting stuff. And if you think about that too much, it makes it a lot easier to give in to those temptations.
I think he's looking at me because he wants me to talk about this morning. It was last night. Because he cannot think about food, but I have this little, I'm imagining, last night I was imagining sugar cookies, cake, and I have a name for it this morning. Maybe I'll change the name. He didn't hear this yet, but I'm calling it negative harmony.
Oh.
Because I just constantly, like, I'm thinking of stuff, and he just looks at me like, I don't even think about food. Like, he might eat more.
I overeat.
Or he used to eat more, I should say.
But I don't contemplate and just think, oh, what am I going to have? What am I going to do? When I'm eating, I just eat more than I should. Mm-hmm. But I don't really sit and think, oh, what am I going to have?
Yeah. But I called it negative harmony because my thoughts just race sometimes. And the negative is that, I'm thinking of all these bad things that I'd like to have. But I think the harmony in it is usually when I'm thinking like that, I'm doing good. And I call it dropping, or in other words, losing weight. And this morning, after last night, just having those thoughts of sugar cookies, cake. I was even thinking of vanilla cake with icing, not even chocolate. I forgot what else. Oh, and I'm like, I'm going to have a Starbucks in the morning, and I'm going to have a bagel, and I don't care. I'm just going to have all these things, and I'm going to eat all my calories in the morning. Turns out, all I did was have a small hot chocolate. I work next door to a 7-Eleven, and that's all I had. But that was only because I didn't have time to go to Starbucks.
Oh.
But the small was $2.90 at Starbucks that I would have gotten, and it was $2.55, which wasn't even worth the calories. It's good, but not that good. It's good, but anyways, at 7-Eleven. But anyways, so yeah, the harmony is just I had all these thoughts, but usually the harmony is you're dropping or you're losing weight when you start thinking of all these thoughts. And so I was just really happy about that.
Yeah. She she got a bag here to show you again. She's
Well,
kind of gone a little crazy with it. Wow.
well, the thing is since I am being good, my bag just gets bigger because when I'm at the store, I'm like, this looks good and this
you
looks
have to
good.
show 'em the bag.
So my bag hasn't really gone down.
This is her chocolate bag.
It hasn't really gone down. Trying to see, but see, it always falls because I have too much. I just got these today because I had buy one get one free.
Those
but
are
you
like
can
Reese's
see,
Pieces.
I love the Cadbury eggs. It's getting that time. You can see I was good. I ate half of the little 99-cent little portion. But this is 7. I put on here. I don't know if you can read. It's probably backwards. But 7 of these is 100 calories. You can see that there's 6 because there was only 13 in the bag, so I chose to eat the 7
Of course.
first. But I mean, you can see that I'm portioning out 4 of these chocolate chips. If I just want to taste, I know is 20 calories. I have another bag if those run out. I don't. But anyways, and I love these are 200 freaking calories. Just one. Anyways, it's just I'm just showing you that even though I have this bag, and maybe I should stop at the this looks good and this looks good because that would be terrible for chocolate to get old, and I just love my chocolate, as you guys know now.
I know she got mad at me one time because I'm not a chocolate eater, but I bought some chocolate for her and I hid it in the house because she used to run out and everything. And I kind of forgot about it, and it was up in the cupboard for like 2-3 years, and we found it, and it started getting a white, it was, as it was drying out, a white little crust on it. And, it was still okay, but, she thinks it's so bad to let things, how dare you let chocolate get bad?
Yes. I exercised 3 times this week. Not a whole hour, but that is definitely a plus in the right direction. And I just had a really good week actually for eating over on last Saturday, but that was planned. And whenever I go a certain way, I know that I'm triggered by Wendy's. I will succumb to the spicy chicken sandwich and small fries.
It's when she goes to Costco. She has to drive right past
Yeah, it's by a Trader Joe's and it's by a Costco, and I knew that I would want it. So what I found, and this is the second time I've done it, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I knew I was going that way after work. So I packed a bagel with I know some of you might laugh, but I really like the tofurkey deli slices, the peppered tofurkey deli slices. So I got a plain bagel, those slices, lettuce, tomato. I do like a little mayonnaise. The best food's real mayonnaise. I will say I like that. But I made that, and then I still went and got my small fry and Diet Coke, and it was so delicious. And I was proud of myself because that's the second time I did it now, knowing that I was going to go that way after work.
Yeah. We had some little red potatoes, and they'd been sitting there and getting old and everything, and neither of us was eating them because it's like, well, I don't want to consume all those extra calories.
Yeah, because they're 150 per little
it's
potato.
71 calories per 100 grams, That scale is coming in very handy.
Yeah, I like it.
I divided it into 2 portions, and it's like, okay, well, this is going to be like 600 calories just in potatoes. So it's good to know. But I had that twice this week, and I was worried that, wow, my weight is going to shoot up. But it actually went down even more. I ran out of potatoes yesterday, and all I had was, my chicken and stuff, and I only lost a little bit. It's like, what the heck? I eat more and I lose more.
When in
But,
doubt, eat potatoes.
but
Not me.
the first time, I only put
I
just
think that's going to
a
work for me.
little bit of butter. Anyways, I didn't do any butter the second day, and I just put the broth from the chicken that I cooked on it. But it's doing well. Overall, it was a pretty good week, but recovering was tough, but don't want to keep going. We're running a little long here, so all right.
I do want to say just one thing that you said. Maybe the potatoes was telling your body, hey, I'm getting plenty to eat. We can shed some more. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe. We'll
did
see.
Lose.
All right. We'll see you next week.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.